Alrighty, and welcome back. Happy Monday. Hope everybody's doing beautiful, wonderful, spectacular. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. Today, yes, I know. What? You're talking about a $5 Doge crypto kip. What, have you lost your mind? Well, nothing's for sure, guys, okay? I've got a feeling that maybe it's starting to be possible. I believe in a $2 Doge for sure at this point. That's my personal opinion. We're going to discuss the potential $5 Doge and why we can even entertain such a topic. We're going to talk about a lot. It's not a Dogecoin only video, but I know a lot of people are curious about Dogecoin these days. We've gotten a tremendous amount of views on our Dogecoin content. And so what I expect is there's a lot of new people coming to crypto. So if you're a new person coming to crypto, follow us on our socials right there. And I would like to help people understand this space. Dogecoin is kind of the portal of entry, along with Shiba Inu, along with Pepe. It's on Robinhood now, to crypto. And then people are starting to learn more. So we have to talk about these things. This is very relevant for broader market theory. I am going to talk about the Kronos drama today. Absolutely got to talk about that. And a lot more. Altcoin season, guys, is altcoin season upon us. There's some metrics that suggest no, not quite yet. So what can we expect for Doge? What can we expect for all our altcoins? We had a surge in metaverse tokens overnight. That was interesting. What's going on with that? Sandbox is pumping. Got a lot of coins pumping, and we got to get into this. So without further ado, welcome back. Smash the like button on your way in. Subscribe to the channel for more crypto content like this. If you're watching on X, go ahead and start this thing off. Let's get a repost from you, and let's get some more people in here. I'll tell you why. Because the more people to get in here, the more questions get asked. The more questions get asked, the more answers you get, and the more understanding we all have on the crypto market, where my head's at, where your head's at, where your peers' heads are at, where your enemies' heads are at, right? People have crypto enemies for some reason. It's getting weird. But I'm about the love, guys. So I've got a big love for crypto. Let's talk about it. I'm sure you got a big love for crypto too, which is why you're here. And I'd just like to thank you for joining us at the Crypto Report today. Okay. I like this view better. There's a lot of different views that I could do here, but I like this view the best. So today, we do have Bitcoin playing some love games with us. I'm going to turn on the music a little bit. Very background music for a minute as I just rant for a while. First off, top gainers. All of a sudden, Sandbox, boom. I have been talking about this coin subtly, okay? The things that I've mentioned about Sandbox has been, it was a huge mover in the last bull cycle because the metaverse plays were hot, and they have not been hot this cycle, and NFTs are dead. But with the revival of these metaverse plays, this gives me hope that there could potentially be a pump for NFTs again, a pump for more metaverse tokens into the future. Sandbox is a metaverse play. Decentraland was also pumping yesterday as well. Here it is, up 9%, up 54% over the last 7 days. Every coin in crypto likes to pump, whether it's quote unquote dead or not. We're talking about trillions of dollars flowing into space. A lot of people say, well, where are you getting this trillions of dollars, Kip? Have you seen the total market cap of crypto? Have you seen what it's done time and time again? Have you seen the stories of the U.S. government starting to potentially FOMO into Bitcoin, buy a strategic reserve? Like, experts believe, the CEO of Crypto.com, Chris believes, so many people believe $10 trillion in total market cap is on the table for crypto. The total amount of money invested in crypto towards the peak of this bull market could be even above $10 trillion. It could certainly be below it too. But we have to use that information and say, okay, well, what if it's 10 trillion? What if it's 7 trillion? How many trillions do we have coming into the space? How many billions of dollars is that? And then when we start looking at coins, we go, okay, if Stacks, as an example, is at a $3 billion market cap, and it's the layer 2 solution enabling DeFi on top of Bitcoin, a $1.8 trillion coin. how many billions can pour into stacks if $4 trillion flows into crypto? Well, what percentage of the entire market cap is stacks already? And what you could simply do is do some simple math, figure out what the percentage of stacks is compared to the total market cap, and then take the new market cap total, say you think it's going to be 7 trillion, and then just take that percentage, boom, then you can hypothetically predict the future market cap for stacks. And with that information, my friends, what you can do is you can take your future prediction, now that you've gotten that math right, for the market cap of stacks, and you can simply divide it by the current market cap. And whatever that number is, taking the future market cap that you think it's going to be divided by the current market cap, that is the amount of X potential that you have on your coin. Not enough people discuss this. This is rudimentary stuff that every single one of you needs to understand to be successful in this space. And that includes if you're talking about Dogecoin. So let's look at Doge here a little bit. Let's look at Bitcoin. First off, Bitcoin is down right now. I want to start with Bitcoin. I'm going to get to Doge. We're going to talk a lot about Doge in this video. We're going to talk about a lot in this video. Bitcoin is currently, I don't think this price is correct. Actually, let me refresh this. This might not be correct. No, that is correct. Okay, I got to fix this one then. Give me a second. Let's get this situated for you guys. While I'm figuring this out, do me a favor, guys. As you're hopping in, tap the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Guys, we are at 31,000 subscribers. We've gotten 10,000 subscribers in the last month almost. It's been incredible. We are excited to continue to bring content to the crypto community out there. And I hope you guys are making a ton of money. So, okay, let's take a peek at Bitcoin real quick. And shout it out in the chat if you guys are making some money today. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you're making some money today. Shout out to Juan, by the way, Eric, Chris, John316 in the chat. We got Crypto Jesus in the chat. We got Blake. We got Vatican. The Vatican. The Pope. The Pope is asking a question. Vatican's in the chat. Very cool. Very cool. Crypto J, I will talk about Crow with Knife. I will talk about Crow with Knife. I promise. You're going to have to stick around to the end on that one, though, brother, because I got a whole spiel coming on that. I've been battling on Twitter with some people. It's been weird. It's been a weird time. I'm kind of enjoying it. It's kind of messed up. I don't know. I didn't really envision myself interacting with people on X the way I've been interacting with people on X lately. But you know what? I'm kind of letting loose a little bit, guys. I'm kind of just dropping more. I've really not had a big filter, but I'm dropping my filter a little bit, even more, getting more comfortable, especially as we're branching out into X a lot more. But I still got to be careful. Because first of all, I want to respect others. Second of all, you know what? I don't want to get shadow banned. So there's a couple things we got to be careful with in life. And those are some of them. Anyway, this is what's going on with Bitcoin right now. And we were dancing off kind of this range, moving up, hit almost 100K the other day. And now, boom, we're coming down a little bit right now, and increasingly so on the hourly time frames. My friends, do not be surprised. Please do not be surprised if Bitcoin comes down into the $80,000 range again, okay? Here's the good news, and shout out to Toomey watching from South Africa. Thanks for joining us from South Africa. I appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. Let me make sure that this is accurate for you in South Africa and wherever else all the rest of you guys are. Here are your weekly candles for Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin's falling. Oh no, bull market over. This is the panic that I know people kind of have that set in when you see Bitcoin coming down like this. But there's some good news in Bitcoin coming down right now. Bitcoin's had a tremendous rally. Bitcoin's had a really nice rally, guys, and it's up big. It's up 36% in the month of November. To be honest with you, I did not expect it to get up this much in the month of November. We saw 45% gains on average. What I've been preaching is that I believed that we were going to have a very green month for November, but I did not know that we still had 36% price action on a $1.5 trillion asset that's possible. I guess maybe that was naive of me because we saw 43% pump in March. Granted, the market cap was much lower at that point, and here we are with a bigger market cap. It should be hypothetically harder to move, but not if a Bitcoin's going to $1 million. So we're having a great month. Bitcoin's coming down a little bit right now. Am I concerned about that? The answer is no. I am not concerned about that. I like that Bitcoin dominance is coming down right now, because what that means is that you can start to see some of your altcoins bounce versus their Bitcoin pairings. Here is Cardano versus Bitcoin. Here is CRO versus Bitcoin, breaking through this trend line, getting a move to the upside. The big question is altcoin season upon us? Look at Ethereum getting a very nice bounce versus Bitcoin. 2 weekly green candles in a row. You have not seen 2 weekly green candles in a row for Bitcoin since, or excuse me, Ethereum versus Bitcoin since October, which we had a little bit, but this candle's a lot bigger right now, looking decent. It's not a full-on altcoin season yet, but we are headed in the right direction. And I got to pull up your Dogecoin charts. Here's Pepe, really, just to take a look at Pepe. Here's Pepe. Pepe, again, as I've been saying, could come down to this 4016 level. Just be on the lookout for that. It could potentially be. However, I wouldn't be surprised if it just blasted off as well. Always could, I mean, look, I'm bullish overall. I think shorting is a really, really silly game right now, personally. But you know what? Boom. Killer Dragon with a $20 super chat, super sticker. A super sticker. There you go. Appreciate you, Killer Dragon. Thank you for your super chat. Killer Dragon's making money. I like that. But I didn't mean to have the Pepe versus Bitcoin chart. Excuse me. Pepe versus Bitcoin clearly showing some weakness right now, which is very, very interesting. Only because it's kind of getting like a little double top kind of thing. But eventually, I think it's going to kind of plug the hole in the boat, and Pepe is going to rally with altcoin season. Kind of without a doubt in my mind. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing's financial advice. Do your own research. You guys should know that by now, please. But let's look at Dogecoin, because this is kind of the big theme of the video is this Dogecoin play that I want to discuss with you guys. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this Cardano versus Bitcoin chart, and I'll pull up Doge to Bitcoin. Boom. Okay, Dogecoin versus Bitcoin. Look at this. Would you look at it? Would you just have a look at it? In fact, I think I've got another Doge versus Bitcoin chart. We'll do that one. Okay. Well, I did have some technicals kind of drawn out here. Basically, what I was looking at was there was this kind of like wedge going on. Maybe it was on the daily for Dogecoin versus Bitcoin that I've been looking at. And my warning to people has kind of been, okay, so we've broken out of this through this trend. There's a risk that we could kind of be coming back down to the downside here. It does look like it's scooping up. It does look like it's kind of scooping up right now, which is very good. And then the other thought I had we're going to see some resistance probably there, and then probably right here, just because that's a little peak over there. So in the short term, this is, again, Dogecoin versus Bitcoin. Dogecoin could easily still have a nice 82% rally versus Bitcoin. That's an altcoin season for you. Potentially even up to a 200% rally versus Bitcoin, and maybe even higher. Maybe Dogecoin's in the position in a meme coin super cycle, if that's what we're really having, to do a almost this is a 200% gain, is a 3x over Bitcoin. If Bitcoin goes from 100,000 to 300,000 and does a 3x from here, then we look at Dogecoin doing a 3x on top of that. You're looking at Dogecoin doing still, well, I mean, wouldn't that be because if Bitcoin does a 3x, then wouldn't Dogecoin be doing a 9x at that point? Yeah, like a 10x from here for Doge. I believe that you could potentially see a $5 Doge, and I'm going to discuss that with you guys a little bit more here. But thank you again, Killer Dragon, for your super chat. I appreciate you very much. Thank you very, very much. Okay. Hey, Wes in the chat. How you doing? Keep an eye on the price of Doge versus Bitcoin. Here is your Dogecoin dollar chart. Let's just zoom out on this a little bit to the weekly time frame, and note that we are approaching the previous highs. We have not broken those highs yet. Pepe has. I think Dogecoins do. I think Dogecoin very soon could break those highs. Dollar is a slam dunk. A $2 Doge is a slam dunk. $5 is the topic. We're going to continue to discuss this throughout the video, okay? I'm going to come back to that. What you need to be aware of is if you want Dogecoin to begin its ascent and you want Dogecoin to go to that potential $5 or just $2 target, right? You need an altcoin season. Those are the facts. Right now, Bitcoin's showing a good trend. December's historically going to be a good month for crypto as well. I want to look at the liquidations really quickly. Again, we're trying to figure out if we're going to have an altcoin season here soon. I've got some interesting things I want to share with you guys, so stick around. We did have a lot of long liquidations. That's what's going on. Why is Bitcoin not popping off? Why is Bitcoin not on 100K yet? Liquidations are getting hit. People are getting liquidated. We talk about Blowfin a lot on this channel, and I am committed in believing that you can make a lot of money with leverage. Just look at George from Cryptos R Us. He used to hate leverage, and now all of a sudden he's leverage trading, making a lot of money. It is much easier to make money when you have a lot of money with leverage because you have a less of a tendency to get greedy. But you can make a lot of money with leverage if you're smart. If you want to sign up for Blowfin and give it a shot for yourself, it is risky, but you get free deposit money when you do sign up. If you set your stop losses, you're not overly greedy, you're not using 20, 30, 40x leverage on $1,000 because you want to make $1 million today, you could have a chance to make some money in this space. But please, guys, please let me stress this. Do not get liquidated, my friends. Do not get liquidated and forfeit your portfolio, especially your altcoin portfolio, before altcoin season begins. I think that once we get these liquidations cleaned out for Bitcoin, Bitcoin's going to rocket again. But in the meantime, Ethereum touched 3,500, reaching a 4-month high. Bitcoin led the charge. WCB in the chat. Shout out to you. $5 super chat. If you have a chance today, give feedback on the Discord question. I would appreciate it. Can't make the moves till next Tuesday. Yeah, thank you, Wes. Yes, Wes asked me a question in our private Discord, which I promised him I'd answer on this live stream. Wes, my mind is drawing a blank. Can you do me a favor and put it in the chat one more time for me? And I promise you I'm going to answer it for you because I remember the question. That was a good one that I wanted to use an example for the community. And these are the kind of questions that I want to show the people out there that aren't currently members, that we discuss in our Discord, that you have the opportunity to talk with me and Black Sea about. Again, we're not giving financial advice, but I do want to answer some questions. If it was in my shoes, what my thoughts are, this is what Wes wants to hear. So I'm happy to answer your question, Wes. Thank you for that $5 super chat. I appreciate you. Please throw the details of the question because I can't pull up Discord here so that I can answer it for you, okay? Crypto Keeper's asking, isn't Dogecoin inflationary? It is, and that stinks. But look at what Doge already did. Look at Elon Musk and what he's doing. We're going to talk about all this. I know that Dogecoin is inflationary, but that does not stop it from pumping. That has not stopped it from pumping in the past. That is not going to stop it from pumping in the future. Now that we have Ethereum touching $3,500, having 2 weekly green candles versus its Bitcoin pairing, are we in good shape here? Are we going to have an altcoin season, altcoin rally? Well, we're certainly headed in the right direction, my friends. This is a really cool new tool that I just found today. Actually, I wasn't aware of this. And you can kind of see altcoin seasons, right? This is like an altcoin season metric. We are right now at a 50-50 shot, essentially, between an altcoin season and a Bitcoin season. As you can see, Bitcoin season potentially hit a bottom here for Bitcoin season, meaning Bitcoin season's topping out, and we're headed into altcoin season. And what's really nice to see, just simple technicals, you see when these little lines pass above these little previous peaks for these lines, that typically signals a breakout, which means that our altcoins, Ethereum, Solana, could be about to soar. By the way, guys, I just took a huge position into Solana for the very first time. Into specifically, I've been a meme coin degenerate, and specifically to the meme coins, because I believe that the meme coins will pump. When Solana pumps, the big meme coins, I'll share with you guys what I bought in a minute on Solana. I've been talking about it a lot on X. If you're not already following me on X, by the way, you absolutely should. You should consider becoming a member on our channel as well, getting into our private Discord where you'll usually hear kind of about our plays and our reasoning in detail between our plays. Altcoin season's coming. I'm very bullish on the meme coin mania. I'm very bullish on Solana. I'm bullish on Kronos. I'm bullish on Stacks. I'm bullish on Cardano. I'm bullish on a lot of things. Let me just tell you guys, there's a lot of ways to make money in crypto. I talked about Jasmine and Caspa, and I'm bullish on all those things that I talked about, guys. Okay, I don't talk about them unless I'm bullish on them. Okay, and then when we do have sponsored content, I'll let you guys know. If I ever have sponsored content, I will let you guys know. But even in sponsored content, generally there's things that are relatively bullish in some of that sponsored content at times. And I'll try to give you the most accurate depiction that I see, even when I do a sponsored piece of content. And you'll always know if we do sponsored content. We've done a little bit of that on this channel. I think that there's going to be a lot more of that coming. So be on the lookout for that. You'll always see a little, like a sticker at the top of the screen showing if the video is sponsored. I'll also say this video is sponsored by so-and-so. So, just to be aware of. But anyway, I'm very bullish on altcoins. Altcoin season's in the works, but it hasn't happened yet. But we're headed in the right direction. Super cool tool to check out at blockchaincenter.net. Honestly, look up altcoin season index, and I'm sure it'll be the first thing that pops up for you on Google. We're headed towards altcoin season, guys. Okay, so I have my position set accordingly, and I think there's a lot of people out there that are wondering, okay, I've got a bunch of Dogecoin. Some people are wondering, can I be like this guy, this husky bearded man? Can I be like the Dogecoin millionaire? This guy was one of the biggest celebrities in crypto because of Doge. Doge was the hottest thing out there. Obviously, Elon Musk talked about Doge. Dogecoin on Robinhood was huge back in the day. It's still huge. It's the 6th largest crypto by market cap. It is over $30 billion market cap. It might be a $40 billion market cap today. I forget exactly what it is right now. A lot of people want to be like this guy and think today that they could put $1,000 in Dogecoin and become a Bitcoin or a Dogecoin millionaire like this guy. Can you? No, you can't. You're not going to put $1,000 in Dogecoin and become a millionaire today, or even this year, or even in the next 10 years. You're not going to do that with Dogecoin. Because I'm sorry, but you're not going to get 1,000x on Dogecoin from here, because that would mean it'd have like 100 or 200 trillion dollar market cap or something silly like that. Okay, I think it'd be a $40 trillion market cap Dogecoin we need to go to. It's not going to happen. Okay, that's just not going to happen. But that doesn't mean that Dogecoin can't go to $5. Now, if Dogecoin was to go to $5, okay, it's currently sitting at 40 cents. A 10x is $4. Okay. What I've been telling you guys for a while is I believe that Dogecoin, you could see a 10x in this bull market. Turns out that original thought was a little bit bearish, okay? It was a little bit bearish. And I did that intentionally, okay? Why? Because I would rather be conservative than overly bullish. Now, a lot of you guys might hear me say that and think, you think you're conservative? You're talking about a $2 to $5 crow. Guys, I believe in a $2 to $5 crow. I think $2 is conservative. I think it's a little bullish, but I think it's really achievable. I think that a $2 Dogecoin is extremely achievable. Again, maybe some people look at that as a little bullish. I genuinely believe that something like that's achievable. $5 might be a little bullish, but I'll even come out and say that could, in fact, be possible. That is not a $1 trillion Dogecoin. That is a $700 billion Dogecoin, though. That's silly. That's stupid in a way. But I want you guys to understand this. Dogecoin is more than just, like your average meme. Dogecoin has a lot of things behind it. One, you've got Elon Musk posting on X like crazy, right? If you haven't seen this already, then I don't know. You must have seen this. Elon Musk tweeted this out yesterday. I can't believe Doge is real. He's talking about the Department of Government Efficiency. There is literally a new department in the government named after the biggest meme coin in cryptocurrency. Elon Musk is the reason, flat out alone, that a $5 Dogecoin becomes possible in my mind. Okay? It seems crazy. But what you need to understand is how popular X is right now, how addicting this app is, how amazing the social media platform really is, how free the speech can be on it. Some people don't like that for some reason. Other people understand that that's important, okay, for freedom of speech. Elon Musk also supports cryptocurrency. He also supports decentralization. What he wants to do with his X app is he wants to turn it into the everything app. He wants to turn it into a bank. He wants to turn it into the stock market. He wants to turn it into payments for peer-to-peer. He could integrate Dogecoin into X payments, and that is something that could send Dogecoin to the moon. Dogecoin could go to $5. The math works. It's crazy, but the math could hypothetically work. Now, that is, again, it's hard to do, because even if Dogecoin was to flip the current market cap, their Ethereum all-time high, that's still only a $3.90 Doge, okay? Realistically, $2 is on the table for Doge. Possibly $5 could happen. I'm not telling you guys that I think it's going to happen, okay? But it could happen. Weirder things have happened. Elon Musk has an insane amount of power. You could say that he swayed the outcome of the U.S. election just based on his influence. You could say that. You could say that. Do you think he could sway a meme coin? The same meme coin that he named a whole government department after? I'm going to come out and say that that's possible. Right now, I got to pause. We got 154 of you guys watching on X. Do me a favor. It takes 2 seconds. Give us a repost if you can. Give us a repost if you can. And put your opinion about Dogecoin. And if you're watching on YouTube, if you haven't already smashed the like button, and let's actually, I got to peek at the numbers really quick. I got to see what y'all are doing on YouTube here. We got 46 likes out of 145 viewers. Boy, oh boy, guys. You got to get those likes up, fam. You got to get those likes up, indeed. Got to get those likes up. Now, things that Dogecoin doesn't have coming for it. It doesn't have any more exchange listings ahead of it. It's listed on everything. That's a good thing. And that's a bad thing because less hype. The good news is Elon Musk can bring the hype. I believe in a $2 Doge is a slam dunk. I believe that a $5 Doge is possible, though unlikely because of just the market cap of it. It could happen. You could see it. Because again, I think that $10 trillion could pour into the space. If $20 trillion comes into the crypto market, then I do think that Dogecoin would go to a $5 price level. If $20 trillion came into crypto in this bull market, which would be the biggest bull market ever, that would be your super cycle, then Dogecoin could go to $5 at that point. At 10 trillion, it's going to be hard, but $2 could certainly happen. That's my personal opinion. That's not financial advice. I got like 4 likes on YouTube since I said smash the like. We got to get those likes up, guys. If you enjoy the content, if you enjoy the channel, just tap that like button for me. It's the number one thing you do to support any of the YouTubers that you enjoy watching. Thank you all for your support. Dog with Hat just got listed on Robinhood, and there's probably going to be more Robinhood listings coming in this bull market. There are rumors that they're planning on throwing caution out the window and launching a lot more meme coins on their platform, getting ready for this parabolic Bitcoin bull market. And you know what, guys? Yesterday, I ended up buying quite a bit. Come on now. Let me get my CoinGecko working. I ended up buying quite a bit of Solana memes, actually. So let's talk a little bit about this. Now, you want to become a Dogecoin millionaire? Its market cap is so big, it's going to be hard to do. Now you're looking for the next Dogecoin, let's say. Me too. All right? Me too. Let's talk about this. First of all, there's one coin in particular that I think has the most potential to be quote-unquote the next Dogecoin. Pepe is obviously one of them. But I'm talking about a coin on Solana because I believe that Solana could flip Ethereum. If that's the case, then a Solana meme coin could potentially even flip Pepe. So what coins did I buy yesterday? I bought some coins. I bought some coins on Solana, and I want to share it with you. Okay? So, what did I do? This is what I did. I bought Peanut. I bought Mudang, and I bought Chill, the Chill guy. Why did I buy these? First of all, Peanut the squirrel is an anti-government play. Crypto is very anti-government. Crypto's for the people. Send it to 100 billion for Peanut. You know what I mean? Like that's the idea. If you don't know what Peanut the squirrel is, the U.S. government barged into some guy's apartment and they euthanized his squirrel and his raccoon. But the squirrel's the big one. Elon Musk has tweeted about it. I've showed you guys this actually before. If you look at my X account, you'll see right now my pinned tweet. The reason I put the biggest position out of those three plays into Peanut the squirrel is because I don't have a huge X following. 5,000. I'm growing actually kind of fast. If you guys aren't following me on X already, do it. I put out a tweet. Peanut is going to 10 billion. It got 169,000 views and 302 reposts. Biggest tweet I've ever had on my account. Elon Musk pumped Doge. Elon Musk is pumping the squirrel. I bet you anything that Elon Musk is going to tweet about it again. And it's going to pump again. And by the way, yeah. And by the way, it's a squirrel. By the way, you could look at the poly market deal. We've talked about this recently. You want to try to figure out what meme coin's going to get listed next? Well, you know what Coinbase hasn't listed yet? They haven't listed Peanut. Coinbase is going to list Peanut at some point. There's a 9% chance according to the poly markets. A lot of people think the Popcat's going to get listed soon. I think Peanut's going to get listed personally. And there's usually a pump effect. Binance has a bigger pump effect. Peanut's already listed on Binance. But again, if Elon Musk tweets about this thing, I think it's going to have a nice big pump. Another coin that I bought is Mudang on Sol. Why did I buy Mudang? This hippo would not get out of my timeline. This hippo was everywhere. And this hippo coin still hasn't gone to $1 billion. I think that it's going to, personally. I also want to highlight that if you look at the poly markets, Mudang is in the runner-up for getting listed on Coinbase, and Mudang also still does not have a Binance listing, and there's a 13% chance, according to the poly markets, that it could get listed on Binance. This one's at a $400 million market cap. Peanut the squirrel's at like a $1 billion market cap. And then I also bought Chill Guy. Chill Guy was everywhere. Now, the one risk that's happening with Chill Guy, okay, and by the way, I ended up buying this. It's really funny. I ended up buying this thing right before it popped off. It was beautiful. I tweeted about it, and then it popped off hours later. It was great. Yeah, that was lucky. That was really lucky. But, you know, I mean, I was looking at the chart, and I saw, okay, this kind of looks like it's a retracement. There's Mudang. Okay, this kind of looks like a retracement. There's Peanut. Okay, this was down here. It kind of looked like it was a retracement. That was Chill Guy. All these things were all over my timeline. That's kind of what it is. And I didn't FOMO in on the green peaks. I waited for a pullback. Buy low, sell high. I'm buying low relatively. I'm still buying higher than when it first launched, okay? I didn't catch these things at the bottom. I called Peanut at the bottom. And I called Mudang at the bottom. Unfortunately, I did not put my own money in to Peanut or Mudang simply because I did not have a position in the Solana ecosystem. I don't know why. I should have. I've always been bullish on it. I've changed that. I'm in the Solana ecosystem. This is going to be an epic Solana bull run. Solana is going to explode. There's going to be people that make thousands of dollars on Solana, millions of dollars on Solana, thousands of dollars on Solana memes, millions of dollars on Solana memes. And I am not sitting on the sidelines for Solana anymore. It just touched its previous all-time highs, guys. And now Solana came down a little bit. And right as Solana was coming down from this little peak, you know, little rejection off there, that's when I decided to scoop up these memes. Now, could Solana come back down in an aggressive fashion? It could. It could, guys. The truth is our total market cap could tap back down to the $3 trillion level. The truth is that Bitcoin could come back down to the 80K regions. The truth is that maybe Bitcoin dominant keeps coming up. But I believe that sooner rather than later, we're going to have a full-on meme coin mania, a whole-on altcoin season in general with cryptocurrency. And I'm not going to sit on the sidelines and watch Solana plays pop off anymore. And now that I've got positions in Peanut, in Mudang, in Chill Guy, just like every project, I'm going to take profits. We're all here to take profits. We're here to take as much profit as we can all the time. That's what we're doing here. And I want to shuffle those into plays that are hopefully the next Mudang, hopefully the next Peanut the Squirrel, hopefully the next Dogecoin, hopefully the next Shiba Inu. And we're going to keep hunting for that. So, there you go. There you go. Ragnar says, isn't it late getting into Peanut? You know what? No. I do not think that it is late getting into Peanut. I mean, okay. Yeah, you're later than if it was a below $100 million market cap. But Peanut the Squirrel is something, I feel like it's a very big moment. I just don't see a world where Solana keeps ripping and the memes fall off. The memes are only going to get hotter. It happened with Bonk. Bonk popped off. It went to like 4 billion. It retraced, and then everybody had an opportunity to buy it. And then I know a lot of people faded Bonk as well. And Bonk came back up and then hit a new high the other day. And, you think these things pop and like, that's it. But like when they settle down, there's another opportunity for a quick 2x, for a quick 3, 5x. And so I'm not looking for 100x with Peanut anymore. That's silly. Could it go to 100 billion? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it could. Okay. Maybe you keep a moon bag for that. I'm not looking for 100x with Mudang or with Chill Guy. I'm looking for a 2x. I'm looking for a 5x. I'm looking for things that are very easy to happen on Solana meme coins. Things that are really easy to happen in a altcoin season, a true altcoin season. Gray says Solana to $600 for sure. I think that Solana could go well above $1,000 personally. I think it could flip Ethereum personally. I think it could flip Ethereum and have a beautiful, beautiful bull run. People think that about Brett as well. I think Brett's going to pump as well. Yeah, I think Brett's going to have a nice pump as well. All right. Okay, so I've got one other thing I got to talk about here. Anyway, I want to share with you guys that I made some of those plays. I showed you guys some of the reasonings for some of these, okay? So I like to kind of look through some of that and just share some of the insight with you guys. Okay. Let's talk about some of this. If you've seen my profile, I've got this little ghost next to my profile. Why? I've been bullish on this coin, Mystery Mary token, for a while. Now, originally, the largest meme coin on the Kronos chain was Crow with Knife. In fact, it's still in my banner on my profile because this was the first meme coin that I aped into on the Kronos chain, and I made a good amount of money. And yes, of course, I took profit, as everybody should be doing in crypto. I took some of that profit and paid off 2 cars. That was beautiful. And then I also took some of that profit and I put it into some of the other memes on Kronos. One of them, the biggest position, being the Mystery Mary token. And this token actually came down quite a bit from when I aped in with a very large stack. But I DCA'd in, I held, and from the bottom, this thing came back roaring almost 9x, almost a 10x already. And they have an exchange listing coming up. Wait, no, they've got several exchange listings coming. Now, this has been said before, and it wasn't true. At one point, this meme coin on Kronos, Mary, had a $100,000 fund that actually got scammed away from the community. It was a fake exchange listing. The leader got conned into sending this $100,000 to a scammer, and then there was no exchange listing. That is part of the reason that this thing fell. I think that happened right here. I think. I can't really remember where on the chart that happened. Fast forward to today, he has increased the security protocols and the measures and the due diligence that they do to vet exchange listings to make sure they're legitimate before giving away $100,000. That was a big mistake, and this thing came back, okay? This thing came back. Fast forward to today. Let me show you something. If you look at what's going on with the Mystery Mary token today, this is something that I tweeted. If anything, I think Mystery on Crow has officially taken the top spot in Kronos chain as the #1 meme coin. This chart is insane. Major centralized exchanges listing imminent. Look at this massive fundraise by the community for major listings. This is $564,000. I think it's right now about $600,000. 10 billion Mary tokens set aside in a community fund that is going to be used for exchange listings. The rumor is that this could be a top 5 or even a top 3 exchange that is going to be getting a listing maybe before the end of the month, hopefully before the end of the month. That's been the goal. The goalpost has moved, but that's been the goal. The leader has been going to crypto conferences, interacting with people at Binance, interacting with people from a variety of exchanges. It looks like went to a yacht party in Australia to network, to get to know more people. The leader of this project is doxed. You can see his face. He just did a raffle. They just sold over $200,000 worth of NFTs when NFTs are dead. Why? Because it was basically a fundraiser for these centralized exchange listings, and the Kronos community knows it. I'm bullish on this coin. Some people want to know where to get this coin. Crypto.com, guys. It's the on-chain wallet with Crypto.com. It's DeFi. And by the way, I bought Peanut and Chill Guy on the on-chain wallet for Crypto.com. I didn't even use the Phantom wallet to do it. Yeah, you can trade Solana coins on Crypto.com's wallet, and it's super easy to do. But anyway, I'm very bullish on this coin because these exchange listings are coming, and it's approaching its previous all-time high. This is a $30 million market cap coin. If it goes to $100 million, you're looking at over a 3x. If you're looking at $1 billion market cap coin, that's a 30x. Okay. I don't know if it's going to be a $1 billion market cap coin. We did see Capybara launched recently. It got all the way up to 2.4 billion with a Crypto.com exchange listing. I do know this though. If Mary gets listed on Crypto.com, when Crow with Knife got listed on Crypto.com, it did almost a 10x. Okay. Mary is getting an exchange listing, maybe a CDC exchange listing, maybe not, but they're getting an exchange listing at a hotter time in the market. When this happened, the market was not that active, right? This was a good time. This was an amazing play. Call was the #1 meme coin on Kronos, and I thought it was going to remain in that position. Lately, there's been some issues with the leadership. I really hope that the leadership gets their stuff together, because lately with all the drama, this thing's been coming down. I still have a lot of faith in the Crow with Knife token. I still have a lot of faith in that community that they can pull it together. But in the meantime, it has been bleeding. It is having a tough time. If I have hope for it, it's coming because of the excitement that would happen with Mary. At this point, I would say, again, like I put out in this tweet, that at this point, with all the drama that's been playing out for Crow with Knife, I think that Mary is currently the top meme on Kronos. The leaders believe in the chain more. The community believes in the Kronos chain more. And Crow with Knife has some things to sort out in a leadership perspective. The community for Crow with Knife is insanely strong. It's a beautiful community. I think it's an awesome community. I want that token to succeed, but that leadership needs to figure it out. In the meantime, I'm much more bullish on Mary, which is why, as I told you guys, I changed my profile to the ghost. I talk a lot about Crypto.com. I've talked a lot about Crypto.com for a while. And, you know, when it comes to this conversation about, you know, Mary versus Crow with Knife, I'll show you this. I'll show you this. I have I put out a tweet a while ago, and I said that I believe that Mary was going to flip Crow with Knife. I'm trying to find the tweet. People went crazy over it. People didn't like it, but I'm just speaking what I believe. Some people loved it. Some people didn't like it. I'm just speaking what I believe. Anyway, okay, I can't find it, but yeah, I don't know. And you know, Caw had some bullshit things going for it. They got Andrew Tate to shut him out, and then all of a sudden there's the battle in leadership. It was kind of a shame. It was kind of a shame. Kind of a shame. Coin Baron in the chat. How you doing, Coin Baron? Had a great conversation with Coin Baron the other day, and Oscar Ramos and Black Sea. We did a nice collaboration. Where is it at? Somewhere on this channel. Okay, I'm going to stop scrolling on my feed. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, yeah, I think that predictions for Mary, I don't know, guys. I think that Mary is going to go. Caw went to 100 million. This market is a lot frothier right now. I think that 100 million is a base case for Mary for sure. I'd say 200 million is a base case for Mary, but we'll have to just see how it shakes out. We'll have to see how it shakes out. $5 super chat from Thomas. What do I think about cat slap? What is cat slap? Where's that? Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days old. It's on Ethereum. I don't love Ethereum memes. This could be a potential bottom for it. Just speculate. I don't know anything about this coin. I don't know anything about this. This, for all I know, this could be a rug. So just be careful, guys. You got to do your due diligence. How's the socials on this? Hey, Zach Humphreys follows you guys. Huh. Well, I don't know. You're getting pretty decent engagement on the tweets for this account. Who knows? I'll follow it. I'll keep an eye on it. I'll keep an eye on it. I don't know. Obviously, I like memes a lot these days. Coin Baron, I know. Coin Baron's not in the memes as much, but he's a smart guy. He's a smart guy. He's bullish on Crow. He's bullish on CRO. He's bullish on crypto. And there's a lot of people that are like that, where it's just like meme coins aren't for them, right? It's some people just don't like memes, and I respect that. I totally get that. I can't sleep at night. You know what I mean? And like, that's the reality of memes. That's what you deal with when you deal with memes. And for some people, like, that's too much risk, right? The reality of the fact is guys, meme coins can go to zero. You should take profit. And I'm going to lay this out for you guys very, very clearly. I want everybody to understand. Yes, at one point I held some crow with knife. And yes, I took some serious profit. I now hold some Mystery Mary token. And yes, at some point, I'm going to take some serious profit. We must take profit with our plays. You must take profit. You also must be aware that you might not have an opportunity to make profit. It might go to zero. Things might go to zero. You never know. You never know. Coin Baron says the excitement with meme coins is great, though. Unlimited potential. You're right, Coin Baron. It is exciting. I'm a crazy person, though. I'm a crazy person. I really enjoyed my discussion with you. He's got a great YouTube channel, by the way. If you guys have not subscribed over to Coin Baron's YouTube channel, he's got a lot of great takes. I highly recommend you check out his channel. He's a stud. He's got a great studio, and he's got a great opinion on crypto. I like talking with him. And we're going to be doing collaborations once a month with him with the new Crowcast. So check it out. Check it out. Look into it, guys. Hashtag Crowcast. It's a whole new thing. Me, Oscar Ramos, Coin Baron, and Black Sea. We're getting together once a month, maybe more eventually, and do that. But check out his channel if you haven't done so already. Check out Coin Baron's channel. Just click his name, and you can subscribe to his channel right there. Mr. Chor says, Mr. Kip, let's say I want to take profit on Mary. Where can I sell to maximize my profits? VVS price impact is too high. Wolf swap. And by the way, don't sell your whole bag at once. Little bags. Less, you get hurt less. Little chunks. If you sell a bigger chunk, you get more slippage. Is whatever with the technical terms. You sell a bigger bag, you get more impact on your price, and it's not great. Little chunks are the best. Okay. What else is going on? Bitcoin's coming down. Oh, a little bit. Yeah, so I'm keeping an eye on Bitcoin dominance. I'm keeping an eye, obviously, on Bitcoin, which is coming down here. Oh, boy. Which is fine. Blake Remy says, does the government track my on-chain wallet? I don't know. It is more likely than a phantom, per se. I don't think there's KYC required. I'll tell you what, if you transfer your money from crypto.com into the on-chain wallet, then they would be tracking it. But if you just use the on-chain wallet, maybe not. But, I'm not really worried about that. Eventually the government's going to track it all. Pay your taxes. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand the whole, government hiding thing. It's like you just want to avoid taxes, which, I don't recommend. I don't recommend you avoid taxes. I recommend you take advantage of all the legal tax loopholes, but I recommend you keep it square with the IRS, because you don't want Uncle Sam knocking on your door one day saying, hey, buddy, we're going to take it all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We don't want that. L. Wahid says, mirror flip costs soon without even a listing. Yeah, that's another thing. And I told you so. Didn't I tell you so? I told you so. I've been saying it for the last month. I've been saying it for a while. Mary's going to flip call eventually. What's happening with Floki? I hear they made some nice plans for the future involving Monkey. Floki's going to go up. Bullish on Doge on Mars too. What is Mary? Mary's a meme coin on Kronos, Thomas. It's a real degen play, Thomas, and it's not for the faint of heart. Not everybody should buy meme coins, but this is Mary. Here's its chart. It's on an ecosystem. So the Kronos chain is a very small chain. Some people call it a dead chain. Some people complain that they don't have certain capacities that other chains have. It is what it is. It's going to get better over time. It has gotten better over time. And most importantly, it's partnered with crypto.com, and they just listed this capybara coin and it went to $2 billion. If they put their capital behind their own native tokens, they could be huge. Mary's arguably the largest community token right now on the Kronos chain. Technically by market cap, it's still Crow with Knife, though. Crow with Knife is going to get flipped by Mary very soon, in my opinion. And I'm, by the way, at no point am I telling everybody to sell one thing and buy another. I'm just telling you what I believe. Okay. That's what I do. That's what I'm here for. If I'm not doing that, then what the heck am I doing? I want to speak the truth. And sometimes what I believe is the truth is incorrect. And sometimes what I believe is the truth is absolutely correct. I've been very bullish on Welsh on Stacks. That hasn't done very well lately, but I'm still bullish on it. It just hasn't played out yet. So you never know. Thoughts on the best wallet? I love the on-chain wallet. I love the on-chain wallet a lot. Phantom wallet's great. On-chain wallet's great. Those are my two favorite wallets in crypto right now. Melissa Awesome says, HBAR, I heard it's going to be used sending HBAR up to satellite. The biggest thing about HBAR right now, I think that's super bullish, is the tax implication relief. The new proposal where you're not going to have to pay taxes in the U.S. of U.S.-based companies. And so, kaboom, I think that can continue to have HBAR climb. That's a reason why XRP has been popping lately. That's a reason why we've had a lot of these US-based companies popping lately. Somebody's asking me about Crow. I'm bullish on Crow. Crow's at 18 cents. I think it could be at 30 cents before the end of the year. Yeah. Oh, did I miss a question from you, Coin Baron? Coin Baron, you still here? Did I miss a question from you, brother? It looks like I did. I just don't see it. Oh, Wes, I'm sorry. It's Wes. Wes, I have time for your question. Wes, I'm so sorry. It's easily distracted. Let me tell you. I got your question right now. It's time for you, Wes. Okay. Here's the question. Sure. I'm thinking about moving 2/3. Wes, let me know in the comment section if you're still here. I'm thinking about moving 2/3. Sorry, I got you mixed up, Coin Baron, with Wes over here, WCB. By the way, subscribe to Coin Baron's YouTube channel if you haven't done so already, guys. Okay, Wes is still here. He says, sure. I'm thinking about moving 2/3 of my Bitcoin position into Crow. My goal is to get 6 figures this bull cycle. I would have over 100K Crow if I do this, looking into 2025. It's a tough question, Wes. And it's a tough question, first of all, because I don't love giving, specific financial advice. But here's the considerations that you have ahead of you. And this is why I wanted to do this on live stream. Okay. It's a great question because there's a lot of people right now wondering if they should move their Bitcoin into altcoins. Let's put Crow aside. Okay. Just from a Bitcoin dominance perspective, to be honest with you, I like where your head's at. But it's also hard for me to tell anybody to relinquish their Bitcoin holdings. It's hard for me to say anybody, it's a good idea to sell your Bitcoin for altcoins. However, I'm not holding any Bitcoin right now, which some people think is dumb. That's fine. I think I can outperform Bitcoin because I believe that an altcoin season is coming. So now, which altcoins do I like? Well, that's what I like. But what altcoins do you like? I know you like Crow. If you have 100,000 Crow, is Crow coin going to go to $1? Well, I know that I firmly believe that Crow coin could go to $2 to $5. Hypothetically, that would be 6 figures. But this also all means that you're selling your Bitcoin for an altcoin, which is your choice. And it's risky. There's a world where Bitcoin dominance keeps going up and it blows us all away and things just go the other way. We have data, and the data suggests that if there's a time to be selling Bitcoin for altcoins, it is actually right now. But I have a hard time telling anybody to actually do that. So, is it Crow? Is it Solana? Is it what? What is it? What altcoin do you like? If you like an altcoin and you have faith that it's going to do something and you've got a gut instinct and you've done your research and you feel confident in a play, you don't need a guy like me with the camera, Wes, and with all the love in the world to you, brother. You don't need a guy with a camera and a microphone like me to convince you or not convince you to do it. I would tell you this. You got a gut instinct. Your gut instinct has had you to hold your Bitcoin for this long. You rode the Bitcoin dominance wave up like a very smart guy. That tells me your gut instinct is pretty good. I would tell you to make your own decision here. And I would also tell you that I don't mind where your head's at. I'd follow your gut and I'd be cautious as you do it. I'd follow your gut and I'd be cautious as you do it. Also, it's nice to be diversified. Right now, I'm interacting with 3 different chains. I'm in a big way. 4 technically. I'm on the Bitcoin layer 1 side of things. I'm on the Bitcoin layer 2 side of things. I've got Kronos and I've got Solana. Those are my chains right now that I'm interacting with. And I'm bullish on all those narratives. And what's my plan? My plan, Wes, is to take my profit and put it back into Bitcoin and pay my house off, right? do these things, change my life, take the money into cash. Because at some point, I think we're going to have another bear market. And I think Bitcoin's going to peak out and come back to some lows. We're going to have 365 days of a bear market. We're going to have a reaccumulation zone, and the 4-year cycles are hypothetically continue. But I do want to maintain some Bitcoin at the end of this thing. But now is our opportunity to earn more Bitcoin by buying altcoins, I think. And I could be wrong. But this is what the data has suggested to us. Even Bitcoin maxi, Benjamin Cowan, thinks that an altcoin season's coming. We all think an altcoin season's coming. Wes, on a scale of 1 to 10, how was that answer for you? Was that your hopes and dreams? Was that a good one? I hope it works out for you, brother. I hope it works out for you. I'm going to give you one warning, okay? I'll give you one warning in it, and I don't want to spook you. But if Bitcoin slips, and if total market cap slips, there's a world where alts could come down, and if alts do come down, you got to be prepared, if you make that decision, that if Bitcoin goes the other way and Crow goes the other way and they go down, you're going to be hurting on that Crow position more so than you're going to be hurting on the Bitcoin position, logically. You have to be prepared to stomach that. Otherwise, now you're at risk at panic selling back in Bitcoin and then this and that and going back and forth. And we do not want to play those games. Guys, we do not want to be swapping our bag for this, for that every day. You're going to hit with spreads. You're going to get hit with fees. You're going to get hit with FOMO. You're going to buy the tops. You're going to sell the bottoms. It's going to be horrible. Everything with a level head. And I say that, and not at all times do I have a level head either, okay? Nobody's perfect. But man, oh man, I've been in this market since 2016, which is crazy. I've made all the mistakes. I've made all the successes. And I'm getting better at it. And you all will too. And it seems like you're doing a pretty good job already, Wes. So all the credit to you. He says, I did a 12 out of 10 job there. Good. I am not a financial advisor. None of that was financial advice. That is not what I do. I can't. But I have an opinion, and I'm happy to share it with you. Hangman says, I personally think altcoin season has started. BTC is dumping and ETH is pumping. Is that true? A little bit. Let's see what we got going on. Yes, this is, and you know what? And Hangman, with that opinion, it's a great opinion because if you want altcoin season to happen, you must be rooting for Ethereum. You need Ethereum to go up. What about Pika Boss? Like Pika Moon? I don't know. You're talking about Pika Moon? Emotions of panic selling caused me 80 of my alt meme portfolio, looking to make moves to reach a goal. It happens to the best of us. It does. It does. I never heard of that. I don't know what that is. What the heck? Is this another meme? It's an Ethereum meme. ETH memes popping off today. I don't know. It's a meme. You never know. It's already on MEXC. Who knows? What's the deal with it on Twitter? X. Oh, it's followed by Mario Nafwal. Oh, did it get listed on Binance? Just a meme. You never know. Random. Justin, I'm not really into the like alternative Pepes. Coin Baron's like, they will get sued by Nintendo so hard. That's kind of what I was thinking, Coin Baron. I'm not really into that stuff. I'm not really into like that. And and that's the one problem I have with Chill Guy right now too. I just bought some Chill Guy, and if there's one thing in the back of my mind with the Chill Guy play that I just made, it's like maybe I'm an idiot for buying that, because how is that going to get exchange listings if those exchanges are scared to get sued for using that image because that guy, the Chill Guy artist, who's not so chill, he's not so chill at all, not even in the slightest. He's probably looking with the lawyer ready to go and suing anybody he can. Anybody he can, I bet. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? This thing touched almost the new yesterday, came back down. We'll see how it shakes out. Peanut versus Justice already? I haven't seen Justice. Wait a minute. So I thought you weren't into that. What do you see? Look at you with these memes here. What do we got going on? Coin Baron, what do we got going on? What is Justice? What is... No, I haven't. I haven't seen Justice. Whoa. No, I haven't seen this. Here's the thing, though. I mean, I'll give you my take. I don't even need to look into that more. I'll tell you what. Here's my take on it, just instinctually. My instincts say, just like the purple Pepe, or just like any Pepe copycat, and just like same thing goes for Peanut. Peanut is the winner. And the Fred coin could get a pump. That one more so than like any other rendition of Peanut. I just, when in doubt, stick to the original. Like anything with hat. Has anything else like with hat? The dog with hat is the winner, right? But did anything else with hat succeed? And I hear what you're saying. I heard that too, Coin Baron. You're exactly right. I did hear that now that you're saying it. I did hear that. But I don't know. Is this the one? Is this the actual one? Maybe this is it. Is this the actual one? Let's see if I can find it. Maybe I should look at this one. Let's give it a consideration, because if it was created by the actual guy, Okay, there it is. There it is. I found it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a peek at it. I think this is the chart. I'm pretty sure this is it. This is the chart. This is it. Boy, oh boy, look at that, huh? Yeah, you got me thinking, to be honest with you. The fact that it was created by the actual guy is pretty good. Interesting. Peanut is a better ticker, though. It's the original. It's still hard for me to pivot, but I'm going to consider this. This is a good point. You're opening. You do like the memes after all, don't you, Coin Baron? That's you got it. Yeah. I see what you're saying. A lot of big memes, guys. There's going to be a lot of opportunities here in the crypto market. Crazy. What a crazy world we live in. We've been live for an hour and 19 minutes. I've got some work to do. Mr. Troy asks, can we see a $30 million Mary today? Sure, why not? I think so. We'll see. That's all I have for you in this one. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. on your way out, smash a like, subscribe to the channel, give Coin Baron a follow, by the way, on YouTube if you haven't done so. He's awesome. He's great. Got a level head, awesome crypto YouTuber if you haven't checked him out already. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm Crypto Kip. DCA, HODL, have a great day, everybody. Have a great day, Coin Baron. See you, Marissa. See you, Justin. See you, Mr. Chor. See you, John, and everybody all there. Wes, I hope I helped you out. Hangman. Thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Peace, guys.